obviously you guys were shorthanded tonight with players and assistants. How did those absences affect this game tonight?
I don't think they affected it at all. I don't think they affected it at all. I think, we just didn't come out and play how hard we have to play. We start off the game, just like 90% of the season. Teams, kind of a little lackadaisical. They picked us apart. They scored 10 quick points, and then there's a timeout, and then we start locking in, and they don't score for 8 or 9 minutes, whatever it was, and then we're fighting back. And so we have to have better starts. We have to play like it's our last game all the time, and I feel like it's just been in spurts.
Then if you have to have the better starts, then does that prompt you to change the starters?
Could be. We're gonna have to evaluate. I mean, the bottom line is we've just got to have more of an energy boost. It's got to be more of a pop. We've had one game this year at South Dakota State where we came out really good at the beginning of the game. A lot of these other games we've gotten behind. We just haven't played with the pop that we need to.
A lot of pop on your bench was sort of a PJ Fuller. Could you imagine him and just kind of like what would that then look like if he began the games?
If he what now?
If he began the games, if he started the games.
That could be a solution. I think it's always also good to have energy when you make a sub that you actually get better. We're just gonna we're struggling right now making foul shots and 3-pointers. We're gonna have to. That's a big part of the game and the way teams are gonna to play us. And then we've got to be able to, when shots don't fall, play really good defense. And I felt like today some bad offense hurt us on our defensive end, especially in spurts.
The 44 to 26 rebounding, how did that impact
it? It impacted. I mean, it's as simple as, we tried to play a little bit bigger of a lineup. Without Jamal, we were able to, play 2 guards. And at one point I even had Langston at the 3 just to try to have the length and athleticism in there, especially in the second half when the big kid was playing. And, we got out-rebounded. So, it's a mindset. It's a willing to mindset. And it's obviously an area that we got to get better at.
And then just with Terrell, I mean, he just sort of goes out and then just produces what do you have, 23, 6 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Just his ability to just maybe play through it all.
He's one of the toughest guys I've ever been around, mentally, physically. He's a really good leader. He's got the ability to score as well as make plays for others. And when he feels like the other guys aren't engaged like he is, he looks to kind of put us on his back. And the other guys, we've got to step up in a lot of different positions. A lot of guys got opportunities. They've got to play better. That's just the bottom line.
Is there a way that you could scheme to maybe make things easier for them, or is it just?
You know what? You try to. I felt like the threes that we got tonight were pretty open. We're gonna have to watch tape and. But I could, out of the 11, I'd probably say 7 or 8 were probably, really good looks. You got to knock those down. Foul shots, it's not necessarily the number, it's when you make them. So if you're going down and they score, you come down and you make 1 of 2. They score, you come down and you're 1 of 1. You miss the front end. Those add up. So it's not necessarily the runs. You've got to be able to score during those times. And it just felt like it was a slow drip. Those. Just added another one, and then we had to start trying to press and get the pressure. The one kid made a big 3. We got him to shoot early. It was about 9, and he hit the 3 in the corner. But it all starts on how you come out and play at the beginning. And I felt like we just didn't have the pop that we needed.
It seemed like a teaching moment in that game was sort of late. Sam, God bless him. He's a young kid, makes the turnover, and Terrell gets on him, and like he sort of came in and said, look, we're not going to give up. That's not what we're going to do.
No, Terrell's great. And it goes back to the same thing. Listen, 5 minutes ago, 4 minutes ago, we feel like we're still going to win, but we have to execute, and we just you know, when we have a trap, you know, everybody's got to do their job. If one guy doesn't do their job, this is what happens, and it takes everybody. And, you know, tonight there was just too many mistakes being made on both ends of the court.
And then just like last one for me. Obviously, this was the last non-conference game. You're like 5-5. Probably not exactly where you want to be, but just your thoughts as you head to sort of this year.
Well, I felt like early, you know, the Wyoming game was the one that we felt like we slipped away. Obviously, the first game of the year, so we felt like we've given a couple games away. I think we're better than our record says, and you know, I think we still have. You know, I told the guys today, I think our potential is through the roof, but there's, you know, it's you know, I got to coach better. We've got to coach better. They've got to play better. And really go out there and compete to the level that's needed 24/7 when you're playing. And I felt like there's too many spurts. There's not enough consistency.
And I like said that was last one. But just how has the team kind of dealt with these 4 past 3 weeks? It seems like the COVID thing is still lingering, and I mean, if you can put it to words, just how it's.
Well, you know what? They're a resilient group, and listen, it's not easy. The last 2 years have been really hard, not just basketball-wise, but just life. And we've got great kids, and you know, they care. And so, you know, seeing this thing go through, not just here, it's the rest of the country. It's pretty delicate, and for a lot of these guys, you know, it's on their mind, and we just try to teach them how to focus. And, you know, in life, you're going to, you know, there's a lot to be grateful for. You know, we're healthy. We get an opportunity to play basketball and represent something bigger than ourselves. And, but it's, you know, it's not easy, for sure. But you learn on it. It's a life lesson. Thank you. Happy holidays, person. All right.